Hello, Taurus. It's OMG and this is your October tarot card reading. Let's see what comes up, Taurus. What is coming up for my dear friends, the Taurus? Let us shuffle away. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed, you should do that. Why not? Because, you know, and if you are subscribed, oh, hey! Oh, okay, we're done. I was shuffling for a while. So your first card is strength, stability, endurance. I would say endurance more than stability, but okay, strength, stability. All right, your next card, Five of Swords, conflict. Okay, conflict, Five of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Okay. Strange for the month of October. It looks like you're dealing with a few challenges. And you're going to have the stamina, the endurance, the perseverance. Of course, that's why the strength card is there. Right? The strength is associated with Leo. Leo is the 5th zodiac sign. You'll notice there's a 5. There's a 3. These are uneven numbers. Very uneven numbers. Even the 11 there. But excuse me. The swords are numbers. They're numbers of challenge. You can see it. Conflict, heartache, Three of Swords. So I mean, it involves other people. So let's see what the conflict is. We do see the Five of Swords, and it usually speaks to having to cut your losses with people who are not really doing the right thing behind your back, or they're doing something that doesn't align with you. And as much as you have another different type of connection with them, maybe in the Cups way, the watery way. Or any other way. You may have a connection to them, so it might be difficult to let go, but it's showing that surprise, maybe some information comes up, maybe an argument, a conflict of some sort, creates a new kind of, conflict, and it changes things. 5 is a number of change. 3 of Swords, heartbroken, leaving 3 parties, heartbroken, sad, disappointment. Okay, so this month is looking like there's some challenges here, but it's something that you can persevere through as long as you hold your ground and you stay, as stable as you can be on your own, out of what you can control anyway. You can be dealing with a Leo or any of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. I'm sorry, I get like that whenever it's just... When I'm shuffling, something comes over me. I don't know. Alright, let's see what's up. Queen of Cups. 5 of Wands. The Hermit. The Sun in reverse. And the 4 of Swords. Oh. Look at the drama. I can see the drama. There's drama. Alright, you got the Queen of Cups to start. There's some sensitivity. That might be a little telling. Alright, that could be a maternal energy, motherly, grandmotherly, auntie, supervisor, boss, someone who is governing over you, but they have some care. They have some care to it. That's why I hesitated with the boss. That's why the bosses usually go last. But somebody who cares for you from up top. Then we see the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands represents competition. If you remember in the traditional decks, you'll see people fighting. You'll see the tussle. Lots of that. Lots of conflict. Competition. Okay, so I'm wondering if there's a Queen of Cups to impress. Somebody to get the feelings because there are so many qualified candidates in the mix that you're not the number one guy in the group. So this month, is it looking competitive? Oh, so maybe some of you guys are, pardon me, some of you are applying for jobs and there's a lot of competition. That's what I'm getting from this. I feel like some of you guys are relying on connections that you know, not necessarily just renegade applications, but people you know, but they might have multiple people that are interested in positions that you're applying for. Feels like work, even though I know there's no pentacles here, but there is the Hermit in the middle of the reading. And the way the dynamic is set up is like, okay, conflict, competition, heartache, disappointment, other people involved. I wanted to pick you. It came down to you two candidates. I picked somebody else. Five of Swords. It looks like a job interview, right? Like, 'cause you steadily apply for a job, steadily apply, and then Five of Swords, things change. Surprise, there's, a group of people applying. You're not a shoo-in after all. And then they narrow it down to you and somebody else, and then boom, heartache. So what are we talking about here? Sorry, needed that. All right, so Queen of Cups, it really does tell me that if you have some sort of hunch, inkling, some intuitive impulse to take an action that is more emotionally intelligent than anything, I feel like you should take it. Because you do have competition. And competition is very, very passionate and very, very assertive, very aggressive. And ooh, fruit fly. Oof. What if I inhaled? Well, it was flying by. Okay. Yeah, the competition, very passionate when it comes to this fiery type of energy. So there's drive, there's determination, and that's competition, baby. That's competition. That's somebody recognizing passion. And I feel like that's what this Queen of Cups wants to see. What's interesting is the Hermit card being there, because not only is the Hermit associated with Virgo, which is the worker bee of the zodiac, it is definitely connected to the worker fiscal energy. September is the new business fiscal year. And September, the Virgo is the worker bee, so there's a lot of that. But there's also, with the Hermit, a lot of observation and self-reflection. I feel like this person, I feel like you need to play up your strengths, and it's about how you make your bosses feel. Because I think that a lot of people can be qualified for certain things, but then it comes down to, where do you fit in? Do you align? How does it feel? And I think one of the feelings, one of the sensations that this person is looking for is to connect with somebody who is kind of joyful, has an innocent outlook. They're not jaded. We get that with this sun energy. We also want to channel our inner Leo, since Leo wants to show up in so many ways with the sun, and have like a sense of purpose, destiny, like there's some sort of fulfillment gotten from this opportunity, and just a childlike excitement and joy for wherever it is you're going to work. And okay, I will have this apply to non-work too, so just wait for it. And then we have Four of Swords, recovery. Rest and wait. Don't be bothersome. Don't be a follow-uppy McGee and be like all over the place and, hey, when are you going to pick? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's going on? So that's the Four of Swords, rest and recoup, recovery. Hey, I thought the ice cold water would have helped me with the yawning. I don't know why I am yawning. I wasn't tired before this, so a little telling. The Strength card and the Two Swords showing the challenges. I feel like the challenges are meant to gain wisdom, just like with that Saturn energy. I feel like the Queen of Cups energy is like, yes, please be sensitive, please use your intuition, don't count it out. Even if you apply for positions that you're not qualified for, if you got a good feeling, if you got a good hunch, go for it. So apply that emotional intelligence as well. Don't say anything out of pocket. And also observe yourself in these situations so you can improve. For those of you that this is not about work, it feels like there are challenges in relationships and conversations that are super difficult, that are long-awaited conversations, to be honest. There's conflict, yes, and the date of it happening, surprise, but the fact that it's happening, not so much a surprise, because you had a hunch. You are emotionally intelligent. All right? Three of Swords would suggest that there's a third-party situation involving another person, which means there's a conflict or some sort of disconnect as far as the three. Usually this is like, hey, I'm cheating on you, or hey, we went and did something behind your back, or we're two friends and we went on vacation and we didn't tell you. Heartache, disappointment, sadness. And so for those of you that this is about kind of relationships, it feels like there's somebody that is of favor, has, like, everybody wants their attention. It feels like the Queen of Cups, that could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but somebody who's very like loving, nurturing. Maybe they can be funny, quirky. They have an essence of personality that is just very watery, which means they're in tune to things, which means they're magical. majestic, colorful. Something's interesting. They're artsy. They're craftsy. Stuff like that. But I feel like there is, again, competition for attention, competing for attention, and maybe that could breed some jealousy. It could. Yeah, I mean, it could. But it could also. It just feels kind of childish a little bit with the, the fives and the sun and the hermit being an observer. It feels very parental, observing the behavior around this person. I feel like for some of you, maybe, are you dabbling in jealousy? Can you tell me if you are? Because it's somebody that is just really admired and everybody's competing for their attention and you're observing it and it's being observed by others and perhaps that's you and somebody else is observing it and either way someone's getting adored or a bunch of people are enamored with one person and it's being observed by some sort of wise person. You know what's funny? In those situations, the person who's not impressed is usually the one that gets the attention. Now, again, it feels like, yeah, we have this observer energy, but then we also have this happiness for happy-go-lucky energy here with the sun, but it's in reverse. So I feel like there's a little bit of maybe, it feels like a dynamic where maybe you're well received by a lot of people, and then one person just kind of stands back and just watches you from afar, and you're not quite sure where you stand with them. And then we have the sun. Not the two of anything, but the sun can represent, those childlike energies, but also childish energy. Also could represent the two your three, two of three, in the heartache, the disappointment, the sadness, and their involvement with that might be childish. Childish. What's childish? What's involved? Childish involvement. Just being jealous, just rumors, making stuff up, being petty. And I think that this is a situation that you find yourself in. Pardon moi. That I think that you'll be able to kind of watch float by, because this recovery card, this Four of Swords, usually holds still and usually lets itself actually rest and recover and do some inner work before making another move. It's kind of like a processing card. Just process everything that's happening. And I think that, I think if people are enamored with you or there's something to it, there's something to be observed as to why. Why? Is it because your breast reduction grew back? Is it because you dyed your hair blonde? Is it because you got that raise? It's because you have a hot best friend. Oh. Figuring out the motive, observing the behaviors of, just trying to get a broader insight as to why people are competing. Okay, but it does feel a little childish. Like you have to babysit. All right, boys. Okay, stop grunting. Stop throwing feces. Stuff like that. But yeah. Anyways, there is that reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and check out my Etsy shop. I sell a bunch of natural soy wax candles, scented soy wax candles, as gifts, as well as fragrances and gemstones. Check it out. There's a link in my description. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.